So yeah, so today I'm going to show you how to grow your own mango tree from a mango seed. So first you just got to cut around that seed. So don't go too deep in, and don't go. You should make sure that you don't cut the seed too much, because then you might harm the seed that's inside the seed. And we'll explain that complicated stuff later. Anyways, so you just cut around the seed, just get all the stuff that you're gonna eat. And you'll see that there's some white stuff whenever you're cutting. If there's too much white stuff, that means you're cutting in way too deep. So you should just make sure, just like how we have here, just a little bit of white stuff. And then, yeah, just cut around. And yeah, we'll show you after we're done. So now, after you do that, you have to try to get as much juice as possible. You have to get as much pulp off of the seed as possible, because the pulp will interfere with opening the seed case and everything. And yeah, you just slowly try to edge your way nearer and nearer to the seed, and try to get off all the pulp you can. Be very careful while you're doing this. So after you get it off and you start getting nearer and nearer to the fiber, all you have to do is you have to take the seed and you have to start washing it in your sink, so then you can get off the excess pulp. It's very hard to eat that pulp anyways, and you won't be wasting, because that pulp will be very hard to eat, and yeah, there's going to be a lot of that fiber. So after you have this, you'll want to take some scissors or something. I'm just using this as and you'll just want to try to cut that part off. Just try to make a small hole, or you should try to find any hole in the mango or any gaps on the seed. And and you have to just keep on working your way through until you have a gap. Do it very slowly, so then you don't accidentally like cut into the seed too much. So after you start seeing a small hole like this, you guys can see this hole. You see this small hole? You'll have to take some scissors like this, and try to pry it into the hole. Don't go too deep though, and just try to open it up. Slowly try to open it up. Just try to do that, and try to open it like this. Have it like this, and yep, just gotta pry it open like this. Forget that phone call, who cares? Anyways, we're just gonna keep on trying to pry it open, put it in there. You have to do this very carefully to not damage the seed inside. Keep on doing that, open it up. Okay, now we have it. Now we are open. Yep, and we just gotta push your thumbs in and break that open. See? That was easy. Actually, it's very hard, but still, we got it in. We damaged that seed a little bit. That's fine. So you're not supposed to damage it as much as we did. We actually put a little bit of damage. That might hurt a little bit, but I hope not. If not, we still have some examples to show you, so don't worry. And yeah, and you'll have this brown stuff on here, this really brown stuff. You have to try to get that off as much as possible, because that'll just, what do you call it? It'll just start rotting, really. And that's gonna just be very hard to deal with. And yeah, and I'll be with you after I take off this brown stuff. Okay, so you just gotta get a cup like this, and you have to put 3 toothpicks, like kind of like an avocado, but you have to try to make it as flat as possible, and you have to put 3 toothpicks, like 1 here and then 2 here, and then you have to try to make it stay flat, and then you have to fill it up with water, and you should wait maybe in like 3 or 4 days. It will start sprouting, and after a few weeks, it will start getting like its long root, and it'll try to start getting leaves, and then you have to transplant it. So I'm gonna show it whenever it's like 2 or 3 weeks after. So this is the mango tree that is maybe a few weeks old, like 2-3 weeks old. It's got nice leaves, the roots are coming nicely, and yeah, it's perfectly ready to transplant. So that ends the video, and there will be a subscribe button at the top left hand corner. Please click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to turn on notifications. In the bottom right hand corner you will see my last video, and in the top left hand corner you will see my the video that YouTube recommends. So yep, yeah, bye guys. Please watch my other videos. Please help out my YouTube channel and subscribe. Please, I beg you. Mango trees.